Lady Be Free here from Smooth Jazz Predictions, and we are going to rock a ghosting fool for the divine feminines concerning a ghosting masculine or a ghosting person, okay? This read is a general, so if it doesn't resonate, we don't have to fight or bite. You are one for millions. 18 and plus is what I would ask my audience to be here. This word can be reversed and is also timeless. Would like to ask you to get the thumbs up for me, loved ones, as you come in the door. And also please subscribe, will you? And for both of them, I would greatly appreciate it. Do listen to the music in the backgrounds there. Have the classicals playing. Something that would give you a smooth jazz or smooth classical musical massage there. Don't own any of the rights to the music, just like it all. All right, Divine Feminine, let's see what we got. Let's do our weekly check-in here, okay? Again, the name of the read is called A Ghosting Fool, okay? All right. Now, before we get into this, loved ones, there will be no front read. This will be the front read. This is what I am about to say right now, okay? Just got to let it be known that within this read, I noticed a few energies here, a few different energies, all right? But I want to let it be known, too, that I did notice that not all the masculine energies that I felt coming from this read is a divine masculine. Some of these masculine energies is just a person that you have been in a long-term relationship with. Could be your baby dad, okay? Could be a past lover, okay? But not all of them. From what I can feel and what the Spirit is given to me, not all of them are divine masculines, okay? All right. So, how about this? Let's get into this, ladies, okay? How about that? All right. For some of the masculine energies that I feel here, these masculine energies, for some of them, now that they have ghosted you, now that they have walked out on you or whatever the case is, and I do apologize because I know how hurting that is. But anyway, what I am feeling in my energies here is that for some of those masculines, they're putting on a big facade. Could be trying to mask over the embarrassment of leaving. They could be trying to cover up the embarrassment of a showing wrong choice there. I can feel the energies that they are trying to cover up a lot of things, but more so I can feel the energy that they're trying to cover up the embarrassment of a wrong choice. I can feel the energies that for some of them, wherever they went to was not the business. Yeah, I can feel the energy that for some of your divine masculines and for others of your persons, I can feel that they really stepped a foot in some heavy stuff, okay? They made a wrong choice here, one that they are feeling, one that they are regretting, one that they want to get out of, okay? Yeah, they want to get out of this situation even as quickly than they had left you, okay? But for some of them, it is their karma. But we will get into it all a little later. But anyway, this person is saying, I can't ignore. I can't ignore. I can't cover it up. I can't hide it. I can't use the facade anymore. I can't run away from it anymore. I can't not keep not answering the phone, my door. I can't keep not calling off sick there. I can't keep trying to run away from it. This choice that I made that has caused me so much embarrassment. This person is very embarrassed of their choice. And this person is saying, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. Okay? For some of them, with that energy right there, when I was praying and also shuffling the cards there, I felt karma. I felt things breaking down. Communications, maybe their car. Bills might not be tended to, though, like the way they used to be when you were there, Divine Feminine. Their appearance, okay, they overall being responsible is dwindling down. Some of them is getting the energies of the I don't give a damn, okay? All right. But for most of them, they're feeling lonely, okay? Some of them, of course, due to their lust, they wanted to see what was on the other side. They wanted to take a bite and a lick off of that forbidden fruit there, only to find out that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And it wasn't only that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, but the thing that they quickly ran away from you for, they are now quickly wanting to bust your door down to get back home to you, okay? Because that situation and that other side thing was no good, I told you. And very unwanted after seeing its true colors by your person or your divine masculine. They didn't want anything to do with it, okay? All right. This person, your divine masculine, or either your person, they are feeling like fools. And remember, this the title of it is called A Ghosting Fool, okay? This person could have been warned, even intuitively, they could have been warned by the Most High, by the spirit realm there. Could have been warned by their family members, a friend. Some way or another, something had already warned them not to get into it, not to touch it, not to consider it, not to choose it. But against their better choices within, they did it anyway. And they are paying for it. Extremely embarrassed about it. For some of them, they don't want no one to see them at this time. Ain't looking too good. Mind ain't thinking correctly. Some of them is really strung out on drugs, drinking, getting into awful things. But we'll get into that as it comes. But your person or your divine masculine is saying, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Okay? Yeah, but didn't the spirit had told you that before you wanted that choice there? Okay? All right. Before I lay this card down, I'm also feeling the energy. Let us read that again. It says, I know I screwed things up. I know I screwed things up. Right there, right there. Concentrate right there, feminine. I know this is what he's saying. I know I screwed things up. Also, it could have been that he could have been a masculine whore there. Okay, and he was going around screwing everyone. Okay, but it's also letting me feel in my energy here that the spirit has given to me. Some of you, this person didn't thought very much of you, and this was why they was doing so much of disrespect, not really considering your heart, looking at you like as if you're a little chump. Okay, all right, all right, but didn't know that the Most High was gonna blow you right on up. Okay, didn't know that the Most High was going to blow you right on up. Okay, and just to see you doing good, safe, and sound. And for some of you divine feminines, the Most High done blessed you with new partners that will help you get it on with your life. Someone that you can really love, and someone that is really going to love you. Okay? Something beautiful, man. Okay? It's something beautiful. All right. And this person want to let it be known that just seeing you without them doing this good, being this happy, and is this in love with someone outside of them, and they can really see that this person is really loving you back beyond 50-50. You have real love, and that really triggers them, okay, to anger, to jealousy, enough for some of them to want to come around and try to aggravate your new get up. But don't you let them. In fact, that's why you got to cut them off, especially if you are in something new. Okay? No, no, no. And matter of fact, now that you're in something new, you should not be having any contacts with your previous except it's for the kids. And if the kids are grown, well then he can be gone. Okay? There's no need for that troublemaking stuff. If your children that you have by that ex is grown, well then the ex can move on and you move on with your new love. But for those ones, let me not go any further. Listen to me. For those ones that has been ghosted or that had been walked out on, okay? You know that you're going to need that healing space, okay? I would not recommend, and even though I'm not a doctor of no sort, no manner, okay? Listen to me. My experience qualifies me to be able to be allowed to tell you this, okay? My experience, not my degrees, not my DDs, because I have not one of them, but I have experience, okay? If you have been hurt by a ghosting or a walkout, and you know that that hurts, okay? And you know that the person went on ahead, they've been gone for the last few months now, or for the last year now, okay? It's your job to heal up. That's why the Most High won't let them come back, because obviously some way or another they done already did too much damage. This is the space and time, loved ones, dear divine feminine, to only heal, okay? I would not recommend, though I'm not a doctor, but my experience in life in this area qualifies me and allows me to tell you this, though I'm not a doctor, though I don't have a degree. My experience can tell you. Do not go inside of another relationship if you are not healed, okay? And listen, I do understand that for some of your cases, okay, because your partner, your ex-partner, or your ex-divine masculine for noun, okay, might have their name up on the house, or up on the property. And so some things you still got to share, especially if it was a legal binding marital contract between you guys. If you guys was legally married, you know, what's his is yours, what's yours is his. So both of your names might be on certain things, okay? And so I know how it worked. I know that, you know, if you say, well, hey, you been gone, or you know what I'm saying, or and they don't have to have been gone, okay? All right, I know that they will be nasty and try to call the police up on you about they got to get back in the house and my name is on the house. I know all about it. I know all about it. And in other words, I'm saying I understand that this is the reason why that X have to be there. I know the narcissistic games that they are played to make things difficult and make hell on earth for you. Okay, I understand that. Okay, but if that's your case, do whatever you can to try to avoid them. If your house is big enough, you go on one wing of the house and let that joker be wherever he's at. But whatever you do, you stay away from him and start healing up. Okay, but I would not recommend, loved one, divine feminine, after that ghosting and after that breakup, mama, heal up, okay? Because all you're going to do is take that energy that needs to be healed and cleared permanently away from you. I'm going through it right now. I'm going through it right now. Okay? You got to purge that energy so that way it don't have to leak and seep inside of your new romance there. Okay? Now, what was new is now old that fast because you never cleared energies from your previous, okay? Those energies, what we call energies, is a nice way of saying those demonic spirits, okay? All right. And those demonic behaviors that had came from your previous relationship there. And those demonic mannerisms and those habits there. All needs to be gone before you go inside of your new thing. And before you go inside of any new thing, surely you want a new self-love that had developed and grown and matured in you before you go in something new there. Okay? Because it can be new. That new romance that you're trying to go to could be new, but because you did not clear, you're old. Okay? Divine feminine? No, baby. We're done with old business. No, baby, we're done with old business. We want fresh new business. Starting with us first. Starting with us first. Always with us first. Okay? All right. Let's move. All this person did for some of you divine feminines was did nothing but hold on. Yeah, disrespect you. But listen, for some of them is in trouble. And what I can feel street trouble. Some of them might owe someone in the mob. Could be a gang. Could be the bank. Someone is in trouble here. Someone is in a lot of street trouble. Okay? Could be that your person or your divine masculine has some goons or some beat down mother effers after him. Okay? Again, moments before we was talking about how some of your divine masculines or your persons is also doing drugs, doing a lot of drinking there. The spirit is saying a lot of pills there, street pills, okay? I hope I'm saying that right because I don't do the drugs. All I do is the weed, okay? But the heavier street stuff, when I say I don't know nothing about it, I really don't. Guys, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. My ex-husband, which is my baby daddy, okay, he laughed at me because he knows it's the truth. Guys, I don't even know what a gram is. I'm just that illiterate when it come down to that type of stuff. I don't know nothing about the weight. I'm a virgin when it come down to that stuff. Okay? All right? But anyway, some of your divine masculines or some of your persons, okay, is in heavy drugs, trying to run a trap house, trying to act like a drug pen, ruler, or something like that. He's trying to, he's grandstanding, but it's fake. He's trying to put on a facade that he, got the money, that he's still the big shot caller, he the big player hand, okay? And the spirit is saying, say it, mommy. For most of you, he's doing this because now that you guys are broke up, he see how some of you done tuck and healed, and God done restored you. You done cleared from them narcissistic energies because most of you was dealing with a narcissistic, because I can feel it, okay? And the spirit is showing that you done cleared your energies. You done regrouped, regripped, regained, recovered. And this pisses him off because for some of them, when they left you to hurt. But no, the spirit got you back up again, okay? And so for some of them to try to prop it up, trump it up, to make it look like, yeah, they still got it going on. They still riding good. They still dressing good. They still eating good. They still lavish. They still luxury. It's all lies. Because the things that they have to do to prop up this facade, they're doing a lot of borrowing, a hell of a lot of lying, okay? And I mean big time lies. I'm going to pay you back. I'm going to pay you back. And this and that and this and that. Now folks is after them. Some folks is after them about the drugs that they gave them. Some folks is after them about a big sum of money that they owe, okay? Yeah, folks is coming after them, okay? He says, I need more time to figure things out, because he's desperate right now. He's desperate, and some of them is in danger. Some of them is hiding. That's why you haven't seen them in a while. Divine Feminine. Mama and them haven't seen them in a while. Bruh and cuz them haven't seen them. You called up at the job and he ain't been there. He called and they said they had to fire him. It wasn't that they fired him. He just ain't came back because Shuggy and 10% and all of them is after his ass. Okay? Y'all hear me? Y'all know I'm going to come up with them names, okay? Just like my mama, okay? She going to, with her Florida Cherokee self, she going to come up with a name on you, okay? But I'm not trying to be like my mama. No, my mama and all of her kids is the same way like my grandmama. We all really like our grandma, my big mom, okay? That's my granny, God bless her soul. But listen, it's the truth. For some of them, you haven't seen them in a while because, like I said, Shuggy and 10% is after them, okay? Ready to break some legs and arms and noses, okay? So you're not going to see him for a couple of days, okay? Until either he get them people money or get that situated up, okay? But some of your divine masculines and some of your persons are in trouble right now because they have to hold the debt up. Y'all see me with my dog on raggedy old feet, y'all? I don't give a freak. All right? All right. But listen, let me read this last card one more time. I need more time to figure things out. We will be together again, okay? Some of you have talked to your divine masculine as a very, very recent late. others of you have spoke to him, okay, and his response was very like a rushed energy. He really couldn't sit down. He had to keep the car running. He couldn't really come up on your porch, or you had to come on out there to the car, or you had to meet him in a certain place. You could feel like a rushful energy, a nervous energy, anxiety energy, something that like if he had to look over his shoulders or something, okay? That's because he's in hiding. Okay? Listen to me, divine feminine. You be careful now. You hear? Because the spirit is saying, for some of you, your divine masculine is in big troubles right now. And if you got them children's in there by him, just you alone, mama. He's not safe to run there to your house. Because especially in the hood, but that's everywhere. The mob do it, that's everywhere. All of us do it. Okay? When we trying to be about that business, when we have to be about that business, you owe me my money. Okay? And it ain't always about no violence. It's not always about no violence, but I'm going to tell you what we all do at times. Okay, buddy boy, Shuggy and 10%, you owe me my money, and you trying to go up under the ground on me. Okay? You trying to hide on me. Okay? Well, I know where I'm about to go. I'm about to go to your mama house. And before I get there, I done already called and been to your baby mama house several times. Okay? Because see, a smart person will always go to where that man getting that pussy at. Okay? Excuse my French, but let's be real in here. Okay? Now, you going to go where he get that cat from. That's your best luck. Okay? Because he gonna be close to that some way or another. He gonna be close to where he get that cat. All right? So always go to the baby mama or to the wife house first then. Okay? And then you'll go to the cat that brung him through. Okay? Okay? All right? So listen, don't, for some of you, be careful of letting them in there. Okay? Because some folks is after your dude. All right? Okay? All right. And this is why he's saying that he needs more time to pull himself together, okay? He's saying that we'll be together again. But listen, I'm not going to have no man after what I've been through, okay? To put me on a back burner. I'll be back for you, but right now, let me get myself together. And, no, baby. Because we got a thing called tick-tock, tick-tock. And it won't stop. It's called time. Okay? And I ain't got them time like that to be wasting with you. Okay? Because real maturity, when it steps up in your door, is already ready, baby. No, it's already learned and taught. Learned and taught and ready for you. Okay? And so this is why I said, loved ones, not all of them is real divine masculines. Some of them is just some folks that you just have a soul tie with. It just ain't nothing more than a soulmate, a teacher, okay? But the ready and the mature don't move like that. Oh, give me some more time and this and that. No. I'll see you later. And anyway, you got too much troubles. You got 10% in neck bone and all them after you. Okay? Because if I keep dealing with you, the next thing I'm going to hear is shh. That's my fucking front door windows and stuff blown out and shot up. And I don't know nothing about nothing. And you led them people down here to my house with me and the kids. And you know good and God doggone well I ain't seen you in 55 years. Okay? You know them baby daddies and your persons that you ain't seen them in a while. Like a year and a half. But out of the blue they'll come at your door. Usually because they need somewhere to stay and they shooting bad. And sometimes for other reasons, somebody's after them. Okay? Yeah, I know about that street stuff. I told y'all I get into stuff too. Okay? No, baby, I come from the streets. Okay? I'm quiet. I'm on that quiet and private stuff. No, I know about the streets. Okay? I'm going to get that book. I've been putting some stuff together for my book, y'all. Y'all gonna love this book. It's going, of course, it's a whiles away from now. But you guys gonna love this book because I'm gonna be raw and I'm gonna tell my book, okay? I'm gonna tell my story. Okay? All right. Oh. Some of you are divine feminines. Listen to me. Listen to me. He's kicking through. Oh, baby, listen to me, mommy. I can feel you now. Listen to me, mommy. When this man left you, or when he walked out on you, that really made you feel so freaking bad. And it had a way of damaging or, knocking down your self-esteem a notch or two there. Okay? Asking yourself, was it me? Was it something I did? Am I good enough? Am I worthy enough for him? Am I pretty enough for him? Is blah, 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 blah. He want to let you know it wasn't none of those things. It was him and his lust, okay? And them fooling eyes that's on his face there, that tricked him there, okay? He wants you to know that it was lust. He wants you to know that the other woman, or the man, because some of you, yeah, the Spirit is saying, say it. Some of you, your masculine or your person had left you to be with a man, okay? And the Spirit is saying, no, this man finds you very beautiful and attractive. You are beautiful to him. He just got led away by his lust. He's saying that you are way so much prettier than the one that he left you for some of you. For some of you. So he don't want you worrying about that. And he's still crushing on you because what I'm feeling here, these men here want to get back in that house with you, divine feminine. Okay? But you be careful for that. Okay? Because he also, before he get back in there, needs a clearing and a cleaning. A cleaning and a clearing of his energies of being with that karmic there. Okay? All right. Because if not, he will carry those energies that he accumulated by being up under her and also by entering her through sex. He's going to bring all that energy and dump it right inside of you. Okay? So no, mommy, you let him clean and clear just like you. And if he really wants you, and if he's real divine feminine, that won't be no problem. Okay? Because if he's a real divine feminine, a divine masculine, he'll only want the best for you. He's not perfect, and he understands that, but he still will want the best for himself. That means he ain't gonna want no raggedy woman. You hear me? Honey, if you got a real man, he don't want nothing raggedy. And baby, if you got a real man, you don't have to look like the greatest. You don't have to look like a 10 all the time. You know what I'm saying? But just don't be raggedy. No, real man. And he could, a real man, after a while, those looks, now it ain't about the looks. It's her freaking heart. It's how she respects me. It's how she's there for me. It's how I don't have to ask her at all, not alone twice, about have something in that kitchen in there to eat. My house is clean. My kids is cared for. She take care of my errands when I have to get on my plane or when I have to get out of town. I don't have to worry about my woman sleeping with another man when I'm 60 miles away from the house and I ain't going to be there in another 3 days. My queen got this, and I trust her. Okay? See, that's what a real man is looking for. Okay? Yeah, he gonna be about them looks in the beginning, but after you done been good to him, and after you open up your real colors, that man like mother F the looks. I love her. because she's a real woman. See, that's how a real man gonna think, okay? All right? Remember that divine feminine. A real man don't want nothing raggedy. All right? All right. Let's move, y'all. And he want to let you know that, oh, I'm more affected than you know. Okay? He want to let you know, mama, he's very, very heartbroken. He is very heartbroken behind his choice, okay? Some of them, you be careful taking them back, because some of them, I got to be real with you, mommy. Some of them, they have contracted HIV and AIDS being out there. Because some of the women that your divine masculine or either your person left you for was no more than a whore. Okay? A street whore lot. Okay? She's a whore lot. Okay? Drugged out. Some of them is on drugs. And divine feminine, because you didn't do some of the mannerisms that your divine masculine was privately up into. You may have heard rumors about it, but it really came out when he got with that karmic there. Okay? But listen, let the Most High save you there. Let the Most High save you there. Let him dump that garbagey shit on that karmic there. Okay? Let her be the cleanup woman. And if he's a real divine feminine, divine masculine, if he's a real divine masculine, after a lesson, he'll be really ready. Okay? Time will tell. Okay? Time will tell. And if he's not ready, well, then you are. You leave him there, leave him and forget it, and the Spirit will bless you with something that's ready for you, that want you, okay? That know how to treat you, mommy. Us women ain't settling no more for garbage. We are not settling no more for garbage. It's time for us to heal up and to understand our worth, you hear. You hear what I say? It's time for us to heal up there, mama. Letting any of these men ski up in us like this. No wearing no condoms. No. No, that's trashy living, mommy. That's too risky, mommy. Because he got on clean clothes and because he drive a Jaguar. So you think you can put your life on the line without wearing a condom because he's clean on the outside and so putrid in the inside, mommy. Come on. Come on, mommy. No, mama, no more of this. No more of this. Let's heal up and know our worth again. And for some of us, for the very first time, it's all right. Don't be embarrassed. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's okay. All right? All right. I wish I could take back the things I said. And the Spirit is indicating here that this person said some very strong, nasty things about you. Went out there and made you seem off and crazy, unreliable, made your name look like if you had fought with everything. He gaslit you and also developed flying monkeys, okay? Some of them with your family member and also with his family members. Both of you guys, for some of you, shared friends. He had a way of manipulating you guys' friends, and now they are on his side, okay? And so, listen, leave them, okay? All right? And if you and your divine masculine get back together, well, then you know that those friends that left you to get on his side, you drop all of them because they done showed you there that they have no loyalty to you, okay? All right? And if they come back now, when you guys get back together, all they're going to do is instigate things to keep you guys fighting. They done already showed who they like the most, okay? And it could be that they don't like him the most, They found him as easy prey there to manipulate them, to get money out of them. For some of you, their friends don't really like you, divine feminine, because you might be like myself. You're not going to let nobody take advantage of your man and don't say nothing, okay? Might be like myself, protective about your man, mainly when you love him, okay? Okay, and all that shysty stuff, because you have sense enough to know, no, if you're going to be shysty and backstabbing to my man, well, then I know you will kill me then, okay? If you don't like him, meaning you're a divine masculine or your person, well, then I know you hate me because we come together, okay? All right. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with, okay? He played himself, and that lust of his eye also played him. That karmic played him. Your masculine or your person, they've been played, okay? And this is why they're saying, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Some of them, when they see you out there, when they see you, divine feminine, they feel conviction, they feel guilt, they feel out of place, not lined, they feel unaligned, they feel raggedy, they feel like I said, a heavy spirit of conviction because of the pillow talking that they have did with the karmic there. And because you're doing good without them and they're doing raggedy. Some of them, again, I have to say it, they're hiding from you because the drugs took over, or the alcoholic, okay? They gay lover don't want them anymore, okay? For some of them, the men, divine feminines, yeah, you know it's Lady B, I'm going to tell you what I see. The men that they left you for, done left them for what they think is a better man, okay? This is why the spirit is telling some of you now, HIV and AIDS is not a man-on-man disease only. That's everybody disease if you're not careful, okay? But this is why the spirit is saying, no, you be careful. Because he's been with another man. And of course, if he's been with another woman, you want to use those same emergency precautions, okay? Don't go sleeping with that man without no condom, sisters, okay? Because the women and the men that they're getting with, some of them is extremely nasty. They do prostitution, okay? They like to trick, okay? All right, you've been warned. This person says so much bad stuff about you to they're guilty when they look at you, especially when you ask them, did you say such and such and such? What's this I heard about blah, 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 this and that. Red in their eyes there. Red in their eyes there, mama. Yeah, you can see it. You can feel it. Their whole body language gives it up when you ask them, did you say such and such like this here about me? And this was what he wanted to say concerning that. Pillow talking, that gaslighting, the development of the flying monkeys. Got the neighborhood looking at you crazy where you guys live at. Turning people against you. Folks that you don't even know, mama. Folks that you never seen before. Rolling their eyes and giving you the cross-eyed stink eye and all this carrying on. The next time you see that person, they with a person. Now that person whispering to that other person, and neither one of them know you. But who's in between you and them peoples? Your divine masculine or your person. Okay? All right. And this is the type of stuff that they was doing to you before they left. And after they left, it's getting a lot of trouble going on there. And so this is what he want to say. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. Some of them knew that you was a nice person, but needed to fit in with the crowd. Said all sorts of lying things about you. Ain't none of them known you from a can of paint. Ain't none of them known you. Okay? This person, for some of them, know them people didn't know who you were and was letting them talk bad about you. They took one or two or three things that your masculine or your person has said about you, and I mean these strangers went off and snowballed it. Snowballed it. And he let them do it because he was the one that started it all. Okay? And so this is why he's saying now that he wants to come back for some of your divine masculines and your persons. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. I feel ashamed. Looks like for some of them, I can feel the energies that some of them do really have real remorse there. But even that has to be tested and tried there. Okay? Because there is a thing called the behavior system. If they are really remorse about what they did, if they really going to show the repentance or whatever, no, baby. There's a behavior that should be added to that. Okay? No more words. No more words. But I want actions. Okay? So now, let me see your behaviors. And it better not only last for 2 or 3 weeks. It better be every day, because this is who you are now. You said that you are changed and a brand new man. And so I am expecting those new behaviors to follow you there. Okay? Because sisters, again, we're going to heal up so that way we can never be treated like that again. We would only attract what's worthy of us and what we work so hard for within that healing. That there is what we are trying to attract. Okay? All right. No more trash. No more trash. Hear me now, sisters. No more trash, mama. No more. No more, mama. Okay? No more, mama. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you. It's me. And so, like I said, some of them want to come back with a real repentance there. Okay? All right? Because they understand how they really disrespected you. And all they did was disrespected you. He had to go over there with that karmic and to see what slut bucket. And I said for some of them, they are slut buckets. Okay? The spirit is saying something about some of the karmics are sleeping with their family, your divine masculine or your person's cousins, like first cousins. If they got grown nephews, they sleeping with the nephews. They sleeping with the best friends, especially if they on them drugs. They giving that head monsters to their family members, like male family members, or close enough as a friend to your divine masculine or your person that they call each other greater than homeboys. They call each other brothers. And she's going down on the man to go get some drugs, a sack of drugs. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. She stays in that trap house. She stays in that trap house where your divine masculine or your person homeboy is at. She's staying close to him for the drugs. She's staying close to him for the pills. This divine masculine done got his hands in a bad woman. Okay? This woman is no good, and he sees this junkie drug addict woman here. He tired of her. For some of them, he tired of this woman. This woman is eating his money up. This woman got him going into some low standards here. This man, now that he done got with this woman, I can feel this energy. He's looking all whooped up, beat up, hair ain't cut, beard ain't shaved. He just, his shoes, there's something about his shoes. It's something about his shoes. He ain't got no right proper shoes on. Is that the same shoes that he left with back a year and a half ago? He's still pumping them old holy old shoes. The woman raggedy. He raggedy. She on drugs and drinking. He's on something. No. He noticed, yeah. He noticed that he went into a sparrow, a fast down slide when he got with this woman here. And so he says, no other compares to you. He wants you to know, I've been with them hoes other than you. And now I can see what everybody was saying. I couldn't see it now because I wasn't mature. I couldn't see it now because I wanted to hang with my boys. I couldn't see it then, but you know what I'm saying? But I can see it now because I couldn't feel it before because ain't nothing real had touched me yet. But so I got my feelings on now because that comic slut bitch touched me in the wrong way. Now I can distinguish the good touch from the bad touch. Mama, you are my good touch, my queen. That bitch was the bad touch. Oh, I know to come home now and to sit down because see, I've been touched by hell. Hell had to teach me. And for others of you, that karmic, the Most High used that karmic divine feminine to magnify you and your goodness. You hear what I'm saying? Because see, you don't do them slut tricks, the pipe and the drinking and the tricking. You take care of your kids. You're domestic and a good woman. Okay? You go to work. You take care of your children, though you be tired like the rest of us. Okay? But you know how to be a woman. You know how to be a lady, a real woman. And you ain't ashamed to be a woman. They want us to believe that being a real woman is old-fashioned. No, you're lying. You're lying. You're crazy. Because a real woman like being a real woman. And though there are things that we still have to burn off of us, though there's things that the Most High still have to clean off of us, but we like being a woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we still in the school, okay, but we still like being a woman. And like I said, divine feminine, that karmic had magnified and blowed your truth up. When that joker found, no, this touch don't feel like Nancy touch. As a matter of fact, she don't touch me at all. And if she touch me, it's something with a bad spirit. Whereas Nancy always had my dinner cooked. Nancy always took care of my kids. Yeah, we might have fought, meaning we might have had some disagreements. We might not from time to time seen eye to eye. But Nancy always had my clothes washed. Nancy always ran my errands. Most of the times, and usually, I didn't have to talk to Nancy twice. But this mother over here, I got to holler at her. I got to talk to her. I got to go to my friend's house to get her out of his bed there. Now do you see how the karmic magnified you, divine feminine? Okay? And so this is why, loved ones, he is saying, no other compares to you. Okay? That karmic that some of your divine masculines is messing around with is so bad till your divine masculine or your person even feel like they unworthy for him. Okay? You know why he felt like that? You know why he's feeling like that? Because he went somewhere and the Most High had to use that karmic to tear his tail up. Okay? And so when he feels like the karmic is unworthy of him, that means that even while he was with her, somewhere or another, he was doing some private healing and got his worth up till he can see, let me get up out this pig slob. This woman is a pig slob. Okay? All right. Oh, look at that. Look at, yeah, that karmic taught him a lesson. Some of your divine masculines or your persons, but your divine masculine, I want to talk about them. They have learned a lesson or in lessons right now. Okay? Being apart has been life-changing for me. Okay? He wants you to know being away from you, divine feminine, was so very overwhelmed. He was very overwhelmed. Something went out there and kicked his ass there. He thought he was going to go out there to that woman or to that man. Something, listen to me, divine feminine, something went out there and kicked his ass there. I can feel this thing. And for some of them, they went out there and got their tails whooped up for trying to be other than what the spirit said that they is there. Okay? God let their tails be whooped up out there in them streets because the way how they left you and the kids there. And try to make the streets more important than you and the kids there. Okay? So what the Most High allowed? Oh, okay, so you want to leave your responsibilities and you want to break hearts, right? All right, because see, you think it's very funny, right? All right, okay. So that thing that you leaving Nancy for and them things that you're trying to show off in front of her there, okay? What I'm going to do, you want to be with them, right? All right, you want to be with them, right? Okay, that thing that you like, I'm going to have every single one of them to turn against you. And not because I hate you and not because I'm trying to be mean to you. But I'm going to have them mother scams to come against you to make you go right back to your house. In other words, I'm going to show you what type of God I am. I'm going to show you that you really do belong to Nancy. I'm going to make sure and I'm going to see to it that nothing works for you. If it ain't got nothing that Nancy hands on it, it won't work. If Nancy blessings ain't on it, it won't work. If Nancy protection that I give to her ain't on it, that you won't be protected there. You ain't got no covering without Nancy. Okay? Because see, you know you need your full self, your whole self, your healed self to fully function, right? Okay, well then if Nancy over here and you over there, that means you only working in 50% capacity there. You ain't gonna work in fullness until you get to where you belong. Okay? And so that's why them Oogie Yoogies, Shuggy, and 10% there is going to whoop your ass to make you get back home to where you belong. Okay? All right. They're going to show you one way or another where you belong, divine masculine. Okay? So divine feminine, hold on. Let them get that ass kicking there first. Because some of them there is going to get physically jumped on out there in them streets. Okay? All right. I can still feel you. And I don't know if he's looking at something, looking at some pictures or something, but you're still getting them hot. I think he's taking care of business with Handria there. Okay, looking at your pictures. Might be looking at your YouTube or something. Something's that he see of you that's getting them going there. Okay? All right. Something, listen to this. Listen, now, sister, don't you worry about trying to get that man up inside that house. Now, listen to what he's telling you. You listen to what he's telling you. Okay, now listen to what he's saying. Something is still missing for me. And I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, something is still missing for me. And I'm trying to figure out what that is. That's a unfor sure man. And Just because he's for sure in this energy right here, that don't make him wrong and that don't make him yucky. No, that means for you, divine feminine, it looks like this man is trying to pull himself together there. And he's not strong enough to hold no one at this time but himself. He's not strong enough to think for no one but himself. He's not strong enough, if he can, to protect no one but himself. Okay? So you let him get to his works. Don't you pick this man up and this energy. Like I said, okay, you guys still might have to live in the same home together because of the contract, the living arrangement contract. You might both own a home and both of your names is on the home or on the rental agreement there, okay, to keep the police from being called because they will do that. But then I'll call the police to get back in the house and all this kind of stuff like that, to be, funky and nasty. I know all about that too. They will call the police on you. But listen, you guys handle that out. If you have to still live up inside that same house there, and he's got this karmic and stuff, just keep your way, and he needs to keep his way. Okay, all right. But this person is depressed. Their mind is not strong enough for no relationship. They can't be in no relationship like that. Let this man go figure out what's missing. There's some voids that he noticed that's missing. Let him see what those voids are. It could be no more, sister, that he found out, I need God. I need God in here in my life. And after that karmic get in some of their life, all they're going to be is hollering, Jesus or God or whatever. Okay, because some of them karmics, the Most High is going to let them kick their tails, okay? All right, so hold on and be patient, okay? But you continue to heal, continue to look good, continue to feel good, continue to be good, mommy, and continue to be positive. Keep your mind positive, because it always have a way of opening up optimism, you know what I'm saying, to keep you hopeful and to keep you with faith, okay? All right. He's a grown man. He know how to handle himself, okay? Because he can't lead you except he knows who who he is, okay? All right. If I knew then what I know now, he says, I would have made different choices, okay? See, you got to just let that karmic situation kick their butts. Some of them, remember I told you earlier that some of them is in a lot of street trouble. Not all of your karmic, your divine feminines, some of you are in lesbian relationships as well. That's why the spirit probably keep telling me to say, it keep coming out divine feminine. Anyway, guys, okay. Some of them did not leave you for a karmic or for another woman. Some of them left you just to be out there on them streets trying to get into something, trying to get into a gang, trying to get acceptance. Some of them trying to do too much to try to get approved. Moments ago, he spoke about that something is still missing. Remember, I said, let him fill that void. Let him go find that void. Okay? All right? But some of them, if they knew now, if they knew then what they know now, some of them probably wouldn't be in jail. Okay? Some of them probably wouldn't have that extra child that they can't afford. Okay? And sister, why are you upset because he got a baby on the side? If you're not married, that's not coming out of your pocket. Those his pockets. Okay? All right? You don't got to dig in your pocket for that child. That's his dig in too. Okay? All right? But anyway, some of them might be going to jail. Some of them might be in jail right now. Some of them with their drug issues without being around you. Someone that will keep them straight. Someone that will keep them beautiful. Like I said, some of them done lost their looks. They looking raggedy. It's something about them raggedy shoes that they got on. They look horrible. They look terrible. Some of them are smelly, funky. The families is not really dealing with them no more. Okay? Because they just that damn pitiful, y'all. Okay? They is just that freaking pitiful. Honest to God. All right? Some of them not really eating good. All right? Some of them sleeping in abandoned houses. Up onto family members' couches and all this old nonsense. How can you leave your home just to go sleep on somebody's floor? Why would you willingly pick up and take your feet, walk out of your home just to be at a housing shelter? Thought you was going to get some greener grass, and all you had to do